Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm painting another fan art, this time of Moana. I love this movie. It follows Joseph Campbell's hero's journey actually kind of perfectly. I mean, not every step, but you know, the broader steps. So, like, for example, the call to adventure, that being, she's she wants to go out to the ocean's calling to her. The supernatural aid would probably be her grandmother and maybe a little bit of Maui. The threshold being, the barrier reefs, and then the helper mentor that kind of helps her on her ways, of course, Maui. And then honestly, their challenges would be getting Maui's hook back and let's see, the abyss part would be when they go to the rubble monsters, I think. Then again, that the part where Maui and her fight kind of seems like the abyss as well. Well, transformation afterwards being, she finds out who she is, and then the atonement would be, her figuring out that Te uh, is actually Takai and gives back the heart, and then the returning back to home and, you know, going back to living her life as normally, but, with everything that she's already learned. So also teaching the people when she gets back. Yeah, it's really a lot like Hero's Journey, big time, perfectly. Huh. Oh, I probably should put a spoil alert at the beginning of this if you haven't seen the movie. Sorry. Whoops. Well, my favorite characters are, of course, Hey Hey the chicken and Moana. Yeah, yeah. Oh, though I really did like the crab. He was hilarious. Um, let's see. Talking about the painting, I decided to kind of take a different outlook towards her, or I guess put her in a different kind of position. Wanted to mess with perspective, I guess, by putting her foot like closer. I wanted to have the oar in the picture, but I also wanted to kind of have her whole body, so I kind of thought about it for a little while, and eventually I actually saw somebody in a picture in some magazine sitting on a swing that had like flowers on the chains, and I thought, oh, that would be great. And then why don't I make the oars that the thing that she's actually swimming on, swinging on? And then I just kept thinking of hey walking off the boat, so I just decided to have him walking off her leg into the water again and putting him up front and center. So yeah, I painted this with gouache, and I did use the watercolor pencils for this as well. I had to say the challenge was on this one for sure. I didn't use anything to block her out from the background, so keeping the overlapping from foreground and background was a little difficult when it came to the water. But I mean, the only thing is like you can kind of see this etches on the oar, but it didn't really come out as brightly as I wanted it to, and I kind of didn't want it to come out bright because it's kind of backwards. Because it's supposed to be on the other side of the oar. And so that would be upside down if you were looking at this picture. So, yeah. But I'm actually pretty pleased with the way she came out. Especially her skirt. That was really nice. And all the flowers I had to go and look up. I definitely could have done a lot more detail in the flowers had I done it in a bigger image. But this is like an 8.5 by 11. Multimedia page. So, and that's actually what I paint a lot of my paintings on, is multimedia paper, just because it's smoother, and so it doesn't it allows me to be able to use the color pencils on it just a little bit easier. I will try some of the rougher paper a little bit later, but I have a huge comfort zone with the soft stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and turn you over to the speed paint, and I'll see you in a few. Well, I'm happy to say she's actually been given a happy home, but if you're still interested in prints, you can find a link in the description to my shop. As always, thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe and that bell button so you can get alarms when I post. And I post about twice a week, preferably around Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, if you want to discuss anything in the comments, like the hero's journey, or anything about the paintings, let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you next time.